Holy moly. Shit. Oh my God. Whoo, Nelly. Hello, good people. Mark Holmes here from Ice Station Zebra. I know you out there are cold wherever you are. It is 8 degrees before the wind chill. Seems like the wind's died down a bit right now. Tomorrow's going to be interesting because I got to get outside here and cook the big sub because it's Cowboys versus the Eagles. Oh my God, it's so cold. It is so freaking cold. This is insane. There's going to be some cold weather games tomorrow. I'm glad the Cowboys play indoors. And we have the Philadelphia Eagles. We've got, the Eagles tomorrow. You know, God, we have the Eagles tomorrow. I don't know if you guys have realized this, but this is closing down possibly AT&T Stadium for the year. This might be the last game of the season at AT&T. We play next Thursday at Tennessee, and then the last weekend we play against the Commanders in Washington, a game that we'll be at, and the regular season is over. This is the last home game, unless the only way there's another game at AT&T is if we play the NFC Championship game at home. That's the only way. I believe, I don't think there's a scenario. I guess if all of the wild cards, oh no, I'm wrong on that. Okay. If, let's say hypothetically, we end up going and beating Tampa Bay, and then Washington ends up playing against Minnesota and beats Minnesota, and if the Giants ended up playing against San Francisco and they won, then we would be playing one of those teams from our division. Basically, because the worst seed, which would be Washington, would be playing against the Eagles because they're the number one seed. So that pretty much is the only way that we could have a home game, because then we would be a higher seed than Washington or the Giants. Or if Washington doesn't win tomorrow, it could be that another team moves in there, like, let's say, the Lions, who are playing Carolina. See, this is where it's interesting, because I'm not sure to root for on that one. Because Carolina is one game behind Tampa Bay. Everybody in that division has a chance to win. And then you've got New Orleans that's playing against the Eagles the following week. If the Cowboys were to get a win and Minnesota playing against the Giants, if the Giants were able to get a win against Minnesota, then all of a sudden, then things start to get interesting, because then that means the Eagles have to win either New Orleans or the Giants. But the first thing we got to do is win. And the last thing we want to have as a taste in the mouth of Cowboy fans is a loss at home to the Eagles. Because mind you, here's what the Eagles are planning. The Eagles want to win the division in our house. The Eagles want to open up all the packages of NFC East championships, NFC East champions 2022. They want to open that and drink champagne at AT&T Stadium. They want to show their ass in our house. They want to drink the bubbly there. dudes, this has to be, I get this. The reality is this game means nothing other than pride. That's all it means. Because chances are we're going to still be locked in as the 5th seed. We're going to be playing the NFC South. And that's it. That's where we're going to be. But I have a feeling that the Cowboys are going to show off tomorrow because they're sick and tired of this lame-ass bullshit of hearing about how good the frickin' Eagles are. Now, as much as they talk about how good the Eagles are playing, listen, Justin Fields got nobody for receivers. Got nobodies. Now, I'm not going to say 152 yards is fantastic passing, but understand that Justin Fields on that defense, where Claypool was the best receiver, he didn't play. I don't even know the names of the guys he was throwing to. He had 2 touchdown passes. He had a 119 rating there on that game and scored 20 points against those guys. If you're telling me that Justin Fields made that much hay on the Eagles, I'm going to say CeeDee Lamb and crew, and be it T.Y. Hilton, should be able to do some stuff at home fighting for the pride of AT&T Stadium in the Dallas Cowboys nation. We don't want to hear the Eagles swept. Damn, my flag frozen. Damn. I need to take this on inside. Shit. My flag frozen. We don't want the Eagles to win this shit in our house. Now, tomorrow, we got the steak and cheese sub. Like I said, I don't know if the grill will heat up in this shit. It's so cold. I don't know that it'll get hot enough to cook the damn sub. I might freeze my ass off trying to cook the sub. But we gonna make do one way or the other. Let me say we're about 200 people away from 50,000 subscribers. 200 people away. Let me say thank you to all of you who are following the Joe Boo Sports Report, being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. We have new channel members. I want to say thank you. New channel members, please go to the community tab and register in there. There's a post in there for you guys, for all the new channel members. I want to make sure we get your shot glass and stuff out to you for being a channel member. And I want to thank all of the ones that are subscribers and listening to me rant and rave and literally following me throughout my life, because there's very little of my life that you guys don't see. I mean, there's sleeping and, you know, mom and dad time that we have. We don't put that out there on camera. But other than that, between my day job, working in the workshop, or me cooking, my ups and downs with the Cowboys and so on, you guys see it all. And it has been a crazy year that we've lost too many great friends and family members. But it's also been a great year because I've had you guys. Remember, everybody. Remember, everybody. Tell the people you love them, because you might not get the chance again. And I love you guys. Be safe out there. I hope you have your power back on. It is a cold, cold night, and worry about your friends and neighbors. And I'm sending thoughts and prayers out to my man Rio. I've been trying to get in touch with him, and I'm worried about him. And that's all I got to say tonight, guys. I'll see you tomorrow, game day. From Ice Station Zebra, I'm Mark Holmes. It's cold as a mother humper out here. Woo! God willing, I'll see you in the morning.